నేను ఇక్కడే ఉన్నాను. డిఫెన్స్ ఆంటలో ఉంది ఛానల్ 2.
An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Wisdom Montfort International School is the investment for your bright and colorful future. It separately does not need any introduction as a constant, glorious presence of 119 years of hard work, dedication, planning, motivation and execution of their dream by the Montfort brothers of St. Gabriel has kept the flame of education, innovation and dignity fuming. Our children learn to be worthy citizens of the nation who can render self-realistic. It aims at the fullest possible development of every young student. For the physically challenged. He worked towards many progressive tasks for the well-being of differently able communities in our state, such as employment opportunities, fighting for the recognition of the achievers, etc. I invite our respected principal, Reverend Brother K.K. Thomas, to welcome the chief guest and the gathering.
Hello. What's bro? Huh? Sir, my sir, to Arun sir, Adam bhai
A very pleasant morning to everyone gathered here. In holistic education, outdoor activities such as sports and games plays a very vital role. It gives agility, fitness, good health, team spirit, sportsman spirit, and in the long run, if any of them pursues with the sports and games, they become very prominent, well known, and a credit to the country and the nation. One such good example is our beloved chief guest, Mr. Gopinath K. He is a differently abled person with club foot from birth. Because of this, he was deprived of participating in sports and games, though he had passion for it. But at the age of 17, he took to badminton and tennis and started practicing with lots of enthusiasm. This gave him a chance to represent India at national and international level, as well as in wheelchair tennis tournament. He has represented our country and won international tournaments in South Africa, Israel, Sri Lanka, South Korea, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Germany, and many more. He believes differently able doesn't mean that they are not capable of achieving or doing something, but they are able to do wonders provided they are assisted with opportunity than sympathy. He has participated in many national and international events in badminton and wheelchair tennis sports and has won several medals for our country and state. Mr. Gopinath has represented our country in the Para-Asian Games in 2018 as the team official. He led the Indian Para Badminton team as a team manager at Fox's Indonesia Para Badminton Championship in 2022. These are achievements to name a few. There are many more. He is a recipient of not one but many laurels and awards from the state of Karnataka and the country. He was so humble to accept our invitation just over a phone call and was present even half an hour before. Thank you, sir, for your availability for being our chief guest. On behalf of the management, staffs, students, and the parents, I extend you a hearty welcome. I'm also happy to welcome our Provincial Superior, Reverend Brother George Padikara, as our special guest. He was earlier our provincial from 2007 to 10 and a missionary for over 12 years in the South Pacific countries like Fiji and Tonga. He was also the principal of the Sampurna Montfort College, Bangalore. Presently, he is again our provincial. Welcome you, dear Brother George. I extend a hearty welcome to all the fathers, brothers, and sisters who are present here. Let me also welcome our beloved parents who have come in large numbers. I wish all our students and staff all the very best in making this sports day a memorable one. Thank you.
I request our principal to welcome our chief guest with a bouquet. I request our provincial superior, Brother George Padikara, to honor the chief guest with a memento. Vice Principal, Reverend Brother Justin, to welcome our guest of honor with a bouquet. Now may I call upon our Principal, Reverend Brother K.K. Thomas, to welcome Reverend Brother M.P. Anthony, the Director of Wisdom Montfort International School, with a shawl. Sir, for graciously accepting our invitation to grace this occasion. Thank you, brothers. Dancing is poetry with arms and legs. The moment is everything. Don't think about tomorrow. Don't think about yesterday. Think about exactly what you're doing right now. Live it, dance it, breathe it, and be it. Here comes our energetic dancers of Wisdom Montfort to welcome you all with their graceful and elegant steps.
To give you wings and make you fly high. May I request our chief guest to hoist our Olympic flag, and Reverend Brother George Padikara, accompanied by our principal,
to hoist the school flag. I request this august gathering to rise in respect of our flag. May our flag keep soaring high and our nation prosper to greater heights.
Brothers march past, ready for inspection, sir.
The chief guest and the dignitaries are walking towards the four houses. Now they will be inspecting the platoon. The first house lined up is the Mari house.
Of the Montfort brothers, Gabriel confidence and courage. Studies show that the color red can create physical effects such as high levels of energy and increased confidence. Next in line comes the magnificent Montfort house, led by Captain Master Swayam A. Shetty of Grade 10 and Vice Captain Miss Alicia Christina of Grade 9. The yellow house is named after the patron saint of the school, Saint Montfort, whose heart is on the mission of education by God alone. Yellow is a cheerful and energetic color that brings fun and joy to the world. The next house in front of us is the Jubilant Joseph House in blue, led by Captain Master Shreyas of Grade 10 and Vice Captain Miss Yeju Gowda of Grade 9. The color blue symbolizes imagination, trust, loyalty, and wisdom. Blue represents meanings of depth, trust, loyalty, sincerity, wisdom, confidence, stability, faith, and intelligence. light the Olympic flame. March past is all about synchronization and teamwork. Marching in a contingent demands alertness and an unspoken coordination. The synchronized swing of arms and the sound of thumping feet fills us with patriotism and pride. An extremely well-coordinated march past is a feast to our senses. The Wisdom Montforts are trained by Mr. Sampath, the Secretary of Salem District Master Athletic Association. He is the former Sub-Inspector of Police from Tamil Nadu with 39 years of service. Our four distinctive houses, namely Mani House representing in green, Gabriel House representing in red, Montfort House representing in yellow, Joseph House representing right behind them are our virtues, SPLs and ASPLs. SPL boys, Master Ethan Varapalli. Master Ethan participated in Karnataka state level athletic meet conducted by Star Track Athletic Club. He secured the second place in regional SOF English Olympiad. She has secured the bronze medal in the state level abacus competition. ASPL boys, Jitsu Joes John. He has participated in CBSE cluster athletic meet at Mangalore 2022. He has also participated in Karnataka state level athletic meet conducted by Star Track. ASPL girl Abhisa Savantre. She has participated in the Karnataka state level athletic meet conducted by Star Track. She has secured 7th rank in state level mathematics Olympiad. Is the majestic Mari House led by Captain Master Bharat of Grade 10 and Vice Captain Miss Tina Rachel Thomas of Grade 10. Green symbolizes nature, generosity, prosperity and strength. The Green House is named after Marie Louise Trichet, the first Mother General of the Daughters of Wisdom, was also founded by Saint Montfort. Green, the color of life, renewal, nature and energy, is associated with meanings of growth, harmony, freshness, safety and environment. The color green has healing power and is known to be the most restful and relaxing color for the human eye. The glorious Gabriel House is led by Captain Master Vishwa of Grade 10 and Vice Captain Miss Samantha Francis of Grade 10. The Red House is named after the co-founder of the Montfort brothers, Gabriel Day, who was compassionate to the poor. The Gabriel House marches majestically and is dressed in red. The color red impacts our emotions, perception, spiritual and physical well-being. Red is assertive, daring, determined, energetic, powerful, enthusiastic, impulsive and exciting. Marching gracefully comes the magnificent Montfort House led by Captain Master Swine Shetty of Grade 10 and Vice Captain Miss Alicia Christina of Grade 9. The Yellow House is named after the patron saint of the school, Saint Montfort, whose heart is on the mission of educating by God alone. Yellow is a cheerful color that brings fun and joy to the world. It is the color of happiness and optimism. It makes learning easier as it affects the logical part of the brain, stimulating mind and perception. It inspires thought, curiosity, boosts enthusiasm and confidence. Contingent passing in front of us is the jubilant Joseph House in blue, led by Captain Master Shreyas of Grade 10 and Vice Captain Miss Yaju Gowda of Grade 9. The color blue symbolizes
symbolizes imagination, trust, loyalty, and wisdom. The blue house is named after Saint Joseph, the stepfather of Jesus and patron saint of all workers. Blue is the color of loyalty and trust. Blue has a relaxing effect on our senses. It gives us peace and makes us feel confident and secure. Blue represents meaning of depth, trust, loyalty, sincerity, wisdom, confidence, stability, faith, and intelligence.
బ్రో హలో చెప్పు యా పక్కకి
It's time to light the Olympic flame, which ignites passion of sporting spirit. The flame represents the endeavor for protection and struggle for victory. It symbolizes the light of spirit, knowledge, and life. We request our chief guest, Mr. Gopinath, to take from the fire of peace and light the Olympic torch. Master Joshua will now receive the Olympic torch from our chief guest. In Taekwondo, Karnataka Regional. Now the torch is received by Master Drupad R. Anshan of grade 8. He has participated in Karnataka Athletic Meet and in the CBSE Cluster Meet held in the year 2022. He has also bagged the individual championship in the juniors category in last year's sports day. Master Brian Joy Joshua of grade 7, an individual champion in INAC Sports Athletic Meet. He secured the gold in 200 meter and 2 silver medals, one in long jump and one in 100 meter. He also secured second place in the regional skating competition. Now the torch is received by Miss Gazala Anjum of grade 6. She has participated in Karnataka level athletic meet and also in the CBSE cluster level events. This watchword of our school brings out the vision and mission of Wisdom Montfort, a Montfortian school of excellence. Wisdom Montfort will not stop at merely imparting knowledge to the children, but ensure that holistic education is given to them, which will lead them to the realms of wisdom.
Respecting the rules and regulations that govern them, in the true spirit of sportsmanship and honor of our school for the glory of sports.
I request our chief guest, Mr. Gopinath K, to declare our annual sports meet 2023-24 open.
I now declare 7th annual meet of Wisdom for the academic year 2023-24 open.
the Grade 1 Boys and Girls of 40-meter race category and the Champs Boys and Girls of 80-meter category. Kindly get ready.
Takes a head start. And now Joseph House is taking the first place, followed by Mari House and Gabriel House. Now I would like to request the girls for 40 meters race, grade 1 girls, to get ready near the starting line. We have our PT Ushas of grade 1 lined in the starting point. We are going to see which PT Usha is going to win this time. And the PT Ushas are off. We can see Joseph House takes a head start. Joseph House in the lead and they've got it. Now I would like to call upon 80 meters race Champs Boys to align near the starting point. 80-meter race has begun. We can see that Joseph House takes the head start this time. Mari House competing toughly with Joseph House. And Mari House gets first place, followed by Joseph House and Mari House. The Champs girls are getting ready from all 4 houses. They are ready for the race. It's going to be a challenge. And they have started off. We can see Gabriel House is in the lead. Mari House fighting hard to get the first place.
ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಸೋ ಅವತಾರ.
Request the students of the next category of races to kindly get ready. Mari House, I request you also.
They all are running at a very high pace. We must see who will win. Very tough competition between the boys. They are aggressive to win this race. And they are touched the finish line. The boys are getting ready for their 40-meter race. The boys are off and they have started their race. We can see Gabriel House has taken the lead right now. Mari House strongly trying to compete with Gabriel House. And we can see that these tiny dogs have finished the race.
Cause this is Africa.
We have the girls from all 4 houses getting ready near the starting line. And the girls are off. They are feeling very happy to win the race. We can see Joseph House is in the lead. Tough competition between and they have finished their 40-meter race. The boys are running and we can see that they are in the lead and they have quickly finished the race in a jiffy. What a surprising event.
Together, athletes possess an incredible power to inspire and unite, driven by mutual respect and solidarity. It is our collective desire to raise awareness among the younger generation about the importance of sports.
Not in the laurels they earn, but in the unyielding spirit that propels them forward. We will now introduce the incredible journey of a few of our Indian sportsmen.
Milkha Singh, the Flying Sikh, was born.
Born on December 15, 1988, Geeta Phogat hails from a humble background in Haryana, a state known for its strong wrestling tradition. She was raised in a family deeply rooted in the sport. Her journey was not an easy one. Geeta faced numerous obstacles, both internal and external. Geeta's unwavering dedication and hard work paid off when she became the first Indian female wrestler to win a gold medal at the 2010 Commonwealth Games. Geeta's journey teaches us that greatness lies within each and every one of us, waiting to be unleashed. in Sanskrit means dignity, woman to win an Olympic medal. On the podium, it was not Karna Maheshwari standing. It was a daughter representing her nation, and that feeling is special.
P.T. Usha, the queen of Indian track and field, was born on June 27th in Kerala. Usha faced numerous obstacles on her path to success, but her determination and resilience would push her to overcome them all. In the 1982 Asian Games, she won the silver medal in the 100-meter sprint, earning her the title of Asia's Sprint Queen. Her dedication to her craft and relentless pursuit of excellence has inspired a generation of young athletes in India.
Was born on June 28, 1995, in a small village in Tamil Nadu. At the tender age of 5, he lost his right leg in a tragic accident when a bus ran over him. Mariappan never allowed himself to be defined by his disability. He set out on a remarkable journey to conquer the world of sports, particularly in the field of high jump. His breakthrough moment came in 2016 when he represented India at the Paralympics Games held in Rio de Janeiro and won the gold medal in the men's high jump T42 category. The glorious moment not only brought pride to his nation but also served as an inspiration to millions around the world.
These athletes have raised our nation's name to greater heights and forever serve as role models for all of us.
For this beautiful performance. Thank you, Mary House, for this fantastic performance. Now we have 100-meter race for junior girls.
The third place in the Grade 1 boys category goes to Krishan Reddy of Gabriel House. The second place goes to Arav of Joseph House. The first place is backed by Zain Hassan of Mani House.
Moving on, we have our 100-meter race for junior girls. Junior girls, get ready. And the girls are off. We can see that they are running, trying to get to the victory. Let's see who's gonna win this race. Right now we can see Montfort House and Bani House having a tough competition.
these children. Next we have the UKG children of the 40-meter race.
Thank you, Brother Matthew. I now request Brother K.M. Joseph to come forward to hand over the prizes. Brother K.M. Joseph, Director of Spirituality Center.
Now we have a 200-meter race for senior girls.
Give our tiny tots a big hand.
The girls are getting ready in their position for the 200-meter race.
For the UKG category, the children who are the winners are the Sayeda Mahira of Montfort House is back the 3rd position. 2nd position goes to Sharon Lesia of Montfort House, and the 1st position to Aisha Erum Iftikhar of Joseph House.
ரைஸ் போடணும் பின்னாடி தள்ளி கொடுங்க அடுத்தது
Joseph House right now comes into the first, followed by Montfort Old. Now Murray House takes the 2nd place, Joseph House in first. Requesting the 200-meter senior boys to get ready for your race. The 200-meter race, the senior boys.
I request Brother Arul, Director of Montfort College, to kindly give away the prizes. The certificates and medals.
The senior boys are getting ready for their 200-meter race. And the boys have taken off. We have Murray House in the lead, followed by Montfort and Gabriel. Gabriel and Montfort having a tough competition. And Gabriel House swoops on the 2nd place.
Thank you, Brother Arul, for doing the honors.
And now Gabriel House is in 1st place, followed by Murray House.
Teacher, being worried over the behavior, wanted to motivate the students to protect and conserve the environment by depicting the lives of inspiring legends who made a difference. Dear children, now I will take you through the lives of few great people who made a difference by contributing their time and life towards conserving and preserving the nature.
Here comes Salu Marada Timmaka, also known as Ala Marada Timmaka, is an Indian environmentalist from state of Karnataka, noted for her work in planting and tending to 385 banyan trees along a 45-kilometer stretch of highway between Kurikal and Kudur. She has also planted nearly 8,000 other trees.
Om Dhira Na 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 Dhira Dhira Na Om
Award and recently conferred with Padma Shri Award in 2019. Highest civilian award in the Republic of India. An environmental organization named after her in the US called Timmakka Resource for Environmental Education. Age is not bigger than aspirations to her. She is now 100 plus and still cherishes a dream of planting trees. As Timmakka rightly said, Manegondu Mara, Urigondu Vana, Kaadu Belisi, Naadu Gudisi.
There was a man in Rajasthan. He realized the need to conserve rainwater as it was the only source of water. He promoted and constructed johars, or small earthen check dams that capture and conserve rainwater. He pioneered work in community-based efforts in water harvesting and water management. Rajendra Singh, the waterman of India,
to develop a firm ecological mindset and use it to overcome
House for this mesmerizing performance. Please give them a thunderous applause. And the girls are off. They are having a tough competition between Murray and Montfort House. The four houses sprinting into their next target. And now Murray House has passed on the baton, followed by Gabriel and Montfort together. Joseph House passes on. Murray House still in the lead. Tough competition between Gabriel and Montfort. Please cheer the students as Murray House passes on along with Montfort and Gabriel. Tough race. The race is on and the girls are going to pass it on again. They are sprinting towards their next target. And Murray House passes on, followed by Gabriel House, and Montfort House passes on again. And the girls have finished their relay race. And the boys are off. We can see that they are having a tough competition. And Murray House comes to the lead, followed by Gabriel and Montfort House. Come on, cheer up for your house participants. Murray House passes on, followed by Gabriel House and Montfort House. Murray House sprinting towards the next target. Murray House passes on the baton, followed by Joseph House and Gabriel House and Montfort House. Murray House still taking the lead. Joseph House and Gabriel House following behind. And Murray House passes the baton again, followed by Joseph and Gabriel House. Montfort House passes it again once again. House takes a clear victory. Murray House followed by Joseph and Gabriel House. Next we have 4 into... And the boys are off. We can see tough competition between Gabriel and Montfort House. But Joseph House swoops into first place, followed by Montfort and Gabriel in no time. Joseph House passes on the baton, followed by Gabriel and Montfort, along with Murray House. Murray House sprinting towards the second place. And Murray House comes back from the bottom to the first place, followed by Joseph House and Montfort House. Murray passes on, followed by Montfort House and Joseph House. Murray House sprinting in the lead. Montfort House following behind, followed by Joseph and Gabriel House. Murray House passes on, followed by Montfort, Joseph and Gabriel House. Murray House sprinting towards victory. And Murray House gets the first place, followed by a clear win with Montfort and Joseph House.
Hello.
Now for the 4 into 100 meter relay for
wait is nostalgic, but now it's standardized and faster with the development of social media, especially WhatsApp.
ಇಂದಿನ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಯುಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಹಾರ ಪ್ರವೃತ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸುವಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಭಾವ ಬೀರುವಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮವು ಮಹತ್ವದ ಪಾತ್ರವನ್ನು ವಹಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಗ್ರಾಮ್, ಫೇಸ್ಬುಕ್ ಮತ್ತು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ನಂತಹ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಗಳ ಆಗಮನದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಜನರು ಈಗ ವಿವಿಧ ರೀತಿಯ ಆಹಾರ ಸಂಬಂಧಿತ ವಿಷಯಗಳಿಗೆ ಸುಲಭ ಪ್ರವೇಶವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವೈವಿಧ್ಯಮಯ ಪಾಕಶಾಲೆಯ ಅನುಭವಗಳಿಗೆ ಈ ಮಾನ್ಯತೆ ಕೆಲವು ಆಹಾರ ಪ್ರವೃತ್ತಿಗಳ ಜನಪ್ರಿಯತೆಯ ಉಲ್ಬಣಕ್ಕೆ காரணமாகிறது.
நமக்கே தெரியாமல் நாம் ரீல்ஸுக்கு அடிமைப்பட்டு கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். 2 நிமிடம் பார்த்துவிட்டு போகலாம் என்று நமக்கே சொல்லிக்கொண்டு 2 மணி நேரம் போவது கூட தெரியாமல் மெய் மறந்து, தன்னிலை மறந்து, உணவு மறந்து, தூக்கம் மறந்து நம் பொன்னான நேரத்தையும் கவனத்தையும் சிதற விடுகிறோம். குறுகிய ரீல்ஸ்களின் மூலம் பலரின் வாழ்க்கை முறைகளின் வெளித்தோற்றத்தை பார்த்தும் சித்தரிக்கப்படும் வாழ்க்கை முறைகளை பார்த்தும் பலர் மனசோர்வு அடைகின்றனர். இதன் முடிவு மன ஆரோக்கியத்தையும் பொறாமை எண்ணத்தையும் அதிகப்படுத்துகிறது.
பாருங்க, இந்த பசங்க கூட அததான் செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்காங்க.
By teachers, professors, and students. Many teachers can connect and share content with their students through smart boards. It made it easier for the teachers to prepare PPTs in the comfort of their homes. Social media is now being used by more and more self-motivated and independent students to learn, apart from the regular book-based.
पीएम नरेंद्र मोदी मन की बात कार्यक्रम के जरिए आम लोगों से सीधा जुड़ते हैं। यह कार्यक्रम मिशन के उद्देश्य और उपलब्धियों पर विचार करने का क्षण है। इस पूरी कवायद में जो बात सामने आई है वह यह है कि किस तरह देश के अधिकांश लोग पीएम मोदी से सीधा संवाद करते हैं। अपने कामों से देश में छाप छोड़ने वाले लोग अपने अनुभव साझा करते हैं, नए भारत के विचार के निर्माण में योगदान देते हैं, अपना संदेश सिर्फ देश में ही नहीं बल्कि पूरी दुनिया में प्रसारित करते हैं। पॉलिटिकल प्रोपेगेंडा किसी विशेष उद्देश्य से, विशेष तौर पर राजनीतिक उद्देश्य के तहत किसी विचार और नजरिए को फैलाने के लिए किया जाता है, लेकिन इसकी बुनियाद आमतौर पर सत्य पर नहीं टिकी होती। इसे सोशल मीडिया पर आसानी से फैलाया जा सकता है।
രാജ്യത്തിന്റെയോ പ്രദേശത്തിന്റെയോ ഭരണവുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട എല്ലാ രാഷ്ട്രീയ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങളിലും സോഷ്യൽ മീഡിയ
മീഡിയ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നു. വാർത്തകൾ പ്രചരിപ്പിക്കുന്നതിൽ ഇന്റർനെറ്റ് പ്രധാന പങ്ക് വഹിക്കുന്നു. രാഷ്ട്രീയ അഴിമതികൾ, തെരഞ്ഞെടുപ്പ് പ്രക്രിയകൾ, തീവ്ര രാഷ്ട്രീയം എന്നിവയിൽ സോഷ്യൽ മീഡിയയുടെ ഉപയോഗം വഴി ലോകമെമ്പാടുമുള്ള നയതന്ത്രം സ്വകാര്യവും പൊതുധാരണയ്ക്ക് വിധേയവുമാണ്. രാഷ്ട്രീയ തന്ത്രങ്ങൾക്കായും രാഷ്ട്രീയ വിദ്വേഷം വളർത്താനും സോഷ്യൽ മീഡിയ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നു.
Social media can be highly effective if used widely. Instead of arguing if it's good or bad, we must find ways to use it if misrepresented. Thank you. Safe surfing.
Thank you, Joseph House, for this thought-provoking and mesmerizing performance. Now all the parent events. The girls from Gabriel House, Montfort House, Joseph and Marie House are prepared to win. We'll see which house girl has the real spirit of PT Usha.
Competitors, on your mark. Set.
And the girls have started off for their relay event. We can see that Joseph House has swooped in. The houses are enthusiastically cheering for the team. Come on parents, cheer like them. Joseph House passes on the baton, followed by Marie and Gabriel House. Montfort House passes on next. We can see a tough competition between Gabriel House and Marie House. Joseph House still in the lead. And Marie House trying to swoop into first place. Come on, Gabriel House. Marie House goes in first place. Oh, tough competition. Marie and Joseph fighting to win. And it's clear that Marie House is going first. Very, very tight competition. Marie and Joseph House, followed by Gabriel House. There seems to be no change between Marie and Joseph. They want to run line in line. And it seems that this time Joseph House is coming first. We have Joseph House, followed by Marie and Gabriel House in third place. Now we have our 4 into 100 meter relay for
The parents, the ladies, you just need concentration and agility in this race, so you don't have to worry about running fast. Concentration and balance. Okay, moving on to the 4 into 100 meters boys.
boys are ready for the 4 into 100 meter relay race. Parents, kindly get ready, and if any more are interested, kindly report at the ending of the 100 meter race track. We need more parents to participate. For their first lap in the relay race, we can see the competition between Montfort, Joseph and Gabriel House. Joseph House swooping in the first place as they all pass the baton on. Joseph House followed by Marie House and Montfort House.
mothers are showing the competitive spirit at the same time, simultaneously.
Fathers are getting aggressive to win this race, while the mothers, they are trying to boost their confidence, increase their focus, and try to win the race for lemon and spoon race. Children, you might have to use two heads to concentrate on both sides.
Sir, చెప్పండి బ్రో. ఓకే 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 ఓకే.
I request all the children to cheer for your parents. They have cheered for you till now. We need your support for your own parents. And the parents are off. It is a huge cluster like the Milky Way. Now the parents are on the final lap. In the final lap, and we have a huge distance between the first and second competitor. Fathers are pushing through, trying to get the first place. And the race is coming to an end. We're finishing the race.
I think it's truly commendable. They're not in their sporting gear, but being sportive and going through this race is really commendable. Please give them a big round of applause for the energy, for the love and affection that they show towards their children. Children have got their sporting spirit from their parents, as we can see the huge number of mothers participating there. All the best to all the mothers.
For the competition, you all are with your spoon and the lemon. As the gunshot goes, you can start moving. If the lemon drops, you should stop yourself, pick up the lemon and keep it back on the spoon and then only proceed. Otherwise, it is disqualification. And please don't hold your hand to the spoon.
You can pick it up and place it on the spoon and go up. You will surely win. Have the patience. quite neck to neck. The Joseph House display
classify the composition of the universe into 5 elements. Air stands for our thoughts, fire our passion, water our emotions, earth our cells, and space. These are also called the Panch Mahabhut. Knowledge of these 5 elements helps us understand the laws of nature. These 5 elements are essential for the existence of human life on earth. Life of human or any kind of living object cannot be imagined in the absence of even one of these 5 elements. The natural world is an incredible wonder that inspires us all. It underpins our economy, our society, indeed our very existence. Our forests, rivers, oceans, and soils provide us with the food we eat, the air we breathe, the water we irrigate our crops with. We also rely on them for numerous other goods and services we depend on for our health, happiness, and prosperity. Because nature is free, we often take it for granted and overexploit it. We clear forests, overfish oceans, pollute rivers, and build over wetlands without taking account of the impact this will have. faces multiple and lifelong health harms from climate change, growing up in a warmer world with risk of food shortages, infectious diseases, floods, and extreme heat. Earth is a home, and it is the only planet that we know of that can support human life. It is full of all basic resources to continue a life. However, it is getting declined continuously because of some unethical behavior of the human being. Saving our Mother India and protect her with beautiful greenery is the most important social awareness which everyone must know about to bring some positive changes on the earth. It's time to welcome our clean India. If we have disturbed the environment, then it's our duty to improve the quality of nature and keep our surroundings clean. Cleaning up our nation is our own responsibility, and we citizens have to make our nation clean and green. Hence, let's put our hands together to make India clean and green nation.
హలో అక్కడికి రావాలా మళ్ళీ తో రేసు హలో సార్ కట్ సార్ కట్ బ్రో చెప్పు బ్రో హలో హలో
It was truly a mesmerizing performance. Cheer them with a big round of applause.
But not the right. So I would again say good afternoon. Oh yeah, there you go. People are active. Thank you so much. It was a true honor for me to kind of witness your talent, your skills, your perseverance, and I think most importantly your participation. Can we kind of hear a big round of applause for every one of you who did a great job today? Yeah? I mean, each act, each drill, every participation added value today for being here, It gives me immense pleasure to be a part of this wonderful school and also this wonderful event. I would request all the parents to kindly stand up just for a minute, please. It's really not easy as a parent to uplift a child or children. It gives a lot of passion. It gives a lot of sacrifices. It also gives, dedication for all the support, all the sacrifices that you do and you've been doing and you still continue to do. So can we please hear a big round of applause for yourself? Thank you for all that you've been doing. Now, to nurture a child or children, it's not an easy task. In today's world, we are getting so distracted and keeping everything aside, your focus is to only uplift the children. And can we also hear a big round of applause for all the teachers and the institution for the great work that they've been doing, for the delivery of excellent work. And I could sense that, please sit down. Thank you. I could sense that in every bit of activity which was organized here. The level of precision, the level of opportunity. I think, sports is one such beautiful thing where we do not look at religion, we do not look at caste, creed, irrespective of anything, right? Sports adds value to our life. It inculcates a lot of discipline. It personifies an individual to a greater molds, and it also molds you to a great personality. And today, my dear friends, trust me, because of sports, a lot of things changed to me. And today, if I'm addressing you, it is just because of sports. So I want to share my story, how I got into sports. How many of us here know what Paralympics is or what para sports is? Can we please raise your hands? Okay, great. So we do have a good number of people who know what para sports is. Now for the able-bodied, we have something called Olympics. That is the highest ever event one can even represent for the country. So does Paralympics. Paralympics is played among the person with disabilities, or rather differently abled persons play the sport. There are multiple sports, be it swimming, shooting, powerlifting, you name it and you have it. Which means that today the able-bodied sports and the Paralympic sports are at par. which means that the government is certainly recognizing all the real heroes. When an institution like this, like Wisdom Montfort, is certainly thinking of having inclusive participation of the achievers, I think that sets an example for the world that inclusivity will definitely enable and empower the differently abled sector as well. My dear friends, in 2003, I started my journey when I went to Chennai for a national sports meet. You know, at the early stage of my life, I was very isolated because I was never stepping out of home because of my condition. I was always thinking that I am born this way and how am I going to face the society? When I went to school, I had to hear a lot of criticism. I had to encounter a lot of challenges. I had to witness a lot of emotional barriers. But nevertheless, nothing stopped me. It is all because of your willingness, your dedication, the thought process of achieving. This is very important for an individual. And today, when I witnessed, you guys did a great job. When I say you guys, the children here, you are very blessed. You have the potential. When a person like me, I'm able to achieve, represent the country, and stand before you, I think nothing can stop you also. Do you agree to it? Say yes if you agree. Oh, again I went good afternoon, so, okay. Can I hear a big yes? There you go. That's the energy one has to have in life, right? The participation is very important. Winning and losing is secondary. I think I witnessed a true sportsmanship in each one of you. Not just the children, but along with the parents. I think you guys did a great job participating and kind of winning, right? It would have been so many days that you ever ran, and I think this gives an opportunity for us to be a little more healthy. You know, these days you also witness a lot of people getting into or losing life at a very early stage. So this reminds us to be a little healthy and also do some physical activity and take up some sporting activity, right? Age is just a number, so that doesn't stop. And I think the willingness to achieve, the motto should be very strong within you. Yeah, I was talking about the sports journey back then in 2003 when I went to Chennai. I went to participate in the national sports meet. I witnessed a lot of other differently abled people. And then I realized that my disability or my ability or the special ability is nothing when I compare to others, right? There were people who were literally crawling on the floor. They did not have wheelchairs. They did not have the medical aids that they require. Now, why I'm saying this is because we always crib about life. Despite having many things in life, we do not realize the importance. We do not value things. We are our best cribbers. This doesn't come like, intentionally, but back of our mind, we always compare to others. So my dear friends and children, please stop comparing. And, the only motto is to kind of have a goal, have a vision, and ensure that we do wonders and we kind of bring good name to the teachers, parents, and also the institution where you study. Now, the journey doesn't stop there. When I went to the national sports meet, I witnessed a lot of sports, personalities there with a lot of challenges in their life. And that is when I realized that I have to take up sport passionately. And trust me, the same year in 2003, I got an opportunity to represent India in Hong Kong, which is called as the FESPIC Youth Games, which is Far East South Pacific sports. And we were about 4 to 5 members. And guess what? We won 22 medals for our country. The journey did not stop there. That was the beginning for me way back in 2003.
Now, after 2003, there were a lot more international events where I represented our country. And also, I traveled to about like 14 countries or even more than that. So, including like Germany, Hong Kong, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, you name it, and I think I can tell them. So, that is how sports definitely molded me. And it also empowered me in terms of education. I did have a setback in various aspects of my life. I want to just share two instances, right? In 2003, or rather 2007, my father passed away. And in fact, I did have a responsibility of looking after the family. I did have a mother and my brother as well, who's the elder brother. He was definitely supporting too. But there is certain responsibility to kind of take care of the family, and that burden also came to us at that point in time. And I was just doing diploma back then, but what I decided was, you have to think that nothing stops you, right? So what I used to do is, I used to work in the night. I used to go to the college in the day, do the practice sessions in the afternoon, and then sleep for about 4 to 5 hours. This is how the routine was for me. And slowly, gradually, I completed my engineering, and I also completed my MBA, which is Master of Business Administration in Human Resource. So till date, I think the journey is still the same. You know, the responsibility for me back then was to empower myself, bring credibility to the country, and also bring laurels to the state and country. That was the whole motto that I was thinking. And also, I think we'll have to thank our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji as well, for kind of having the equality between the able-bodied and the Paralympics as well. Now, in the Olympics, when, the achievers won medal, Shri Pradhana Mantri Narendra Modi ji did call up those individuals and spoke to them. And there was no bias. The same was followed with Paralympians as well. And I can definitely vouch and assure that we have more medals that is going to come in Paralympics this year. You know, when I say this year, in the coming future, Paralympics medal tally is going to go way beyond the Olympic medal tally, guys. So, the real heroes are not just the Paralympians, the person, we definitely call them as differently abled, but we'll have to also think that every situation in life makes us disabled or differently abled. Imagine you go to Germany, do you know to speak Dutch right away? We have an hindrance there, right? Likewise, every phase of life is of challenges. And also, without challenges, there is no fun. Whenever you do good things, people talk because they don't resist your growth. They don't resist your attitude, right? So I think those people should definitely be there, which puts in more fire to you to achieve in your life. So my dear friends, the only thing which I would like to give as a message is, take up any sport, give your dedication, ensure that you give 100%. Anything that you do in life has no shortcuts. You need to be patient, you need to work hard, you need to think smart, and I'm sure one day you will do wonders. And so does with the teachers as well. I have a huge respect for them because of them, we are here today. And it's every person has to go through this, and the teachers mold us, and so does the request to the parents is, the distractions are immense for us today. We see social media, there is WhatsApp, there is Instagram, there's YouTube, Facebook, you name it, and there's so many things. Let us all utilize things in a better way. I know that theme which came out was wonderful. So everything in life should be limited, and that is when we can gradually move forward. And it also brings in a lot of credibility for us to kind of, especially to the parents, to witness what is that best character in my son or my daughter. If they're really willing to do that, life is all about balancing, right? When a person like me, I'm able to do multiple things at a time, nothing stop you also, right? Everything can be balanced. Only thing is we need to have patience. Just think smart, think wise, and believe in yourself. I think these are some mantras which I have followed, and I assure that if you do follow, you will do wonders in life. Again, I sincerely thank the Wisdom Montfort School, International School, for having me as the chief guest here. And please ensure that you have a right goal. Please ensure that you handhold each other. Criticism is easy. And so I always say that whenever you meet a differently abled person, just don't think about the physical appearance. Think about the abilities one carries, right? The abilities is immense. When I walk the stage here, everybody would have had their own thoughts. But when we deliver things, when we share our experiences, people would definitely witness. And I would request everyone to, all the children's, set a goal for yourself, which is very important. Today, wherever you are, whatever you do, please ensure that you have a goal. You want to become a doctor, you want to become a sportsman, you want to become a police officer, you want to become an army personnel. Decide it. Take mentorship from your teachers, talk to your parents, and work towards it. And like I said, nothing is impossible. I always believe we have to look for ability in disability, right? So whenever you see a differently abled person, do not show sympathy. Rather, give them an opportunity, and I'm sure they will do wonders. Yeah? And so do you. Will do a great job. Like I said, you all are blessed. You all are very, very capable. You have immense potential within you. It's just that you have to have that spark, and I'm sure God is with you, and definitely you all will rise and shine one day. And I thank again the school for having me the chief guest here, and all the teachers, the PE teachers. I know it's not easy to kind of work so synchronizingly and ensure that every bit of it is captured very well. I think this will be cherished throughout my life. I think you guys rocked, right? And especially the parents as well sitting here. I could see them cherishing you. There was one parent holding the Gabriel, holding and cheering. So not just Gabriel, I could see the other side as well. So thank you everyone. Thank you for all the support staff, all the individuals who've come forward, and especially Beyond Visuals for doing a great job. They've been also associated with the para community. So thank you all for giving me this wonderful opportunity, and please stay blessed.
About coaching is that you have to trouble the comfortable and comfort the troubled. We would like to extend our special gratitude to Mr. Sampath for his dedication, time and effort in training our students for the March Past with such precision. May I now call upon our principal to honor Mr. Sampath with a short, and I request our chief guest to honor him with a memento.
Sunera. Second position is shared by Ms. Asha and Purnima, mother of Purvik Gowda and mother of Aditi. The first position by Lakshmi, Mrs. Lakshmi, mother of Vishnu. Mother of Sunera. The second position goes to Ms. Asha and Ms. Purnima. The first position, Purnima and Ms. Asha, second place. First position goes to Lakshmi, mother of Vishnu. Please give them a big round of applause. Now for the race between the alumni students and the present students. In third position is Jonathan. Second position is Nico. First place goes to Melvin. Third position is bagged by Jonathan. Second by Jitujo. First by Melvin. Now I call individual champions of the kiddies category, the Little Angels. In the girls, the individual championship goes to Aisha Edom Iftikhar. Please give her a big round of applause. For boys, goes to Ritwik S.R. Moving on to the most awaited part of the day, the results of the houses for all the hard work that you have put in for all these days doing your march past and display. First, we have the march past results. The first position is shared by Mani and Joseph with equal points, 88 points. The captains, the house captains, please come forward. Only the house captains, please come forward. In the display category, the first place, let me start with the second place. Okay. The second place goes to Gabriel House with 93 points. That's my house. First place goes to Montfort House with just 1 point ahead, 94 points. Congratulations to all the houses for their hard work and the effort. The house captain of Gabriel and Montfort, kindly come forward. Gabriel House, please come forward to receive your second place trophy, please. Which one is fourth? You need to run. You need to run.
Arun sir.
Moving on to the aspect of our life which is very important, that is discipline. is Joseph House.
that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. Now, I request the school pupil leader, Ethan Varapalli, to come on stage to express the words of gratitude.
as a proud and grateful student, to express my heartfelt thanks to all those who have made this event memorable. I would like to thank our school management, who have always been supportive of this initiative and encouraged us towards our strive for excellence. Firstly, I thank our Honorable Principal, Reverend Brother K.K. Thomas, and our Vice Principal, Reverend Brother Justin, without whose guidance this event would not be possible. I further thank our Provincial, Reverend Brother George Padikara, for being a part of this memorable event and for all his valuable contributions. I would like to thank our esteemed Chief Guest, Mr. Gopinath K, for taking time out of his busy schedule and gracing this occasion. Sir, your journey has been an inspiration for us all. I would also like to thank our academic coordinator, Mr. P.K. Thomas, for his support and guidance. Sir, your tireless efforts have helped us perform our best. I extend a heartfelt thanks to all the wonderful teachers who guided us and helped us make this event a grand success. I also thank all the non-teaching staff and support staff for their unconditional support. A special note of gratitude to all the fathers, brothers and sisters who have graced this occasion and blessed us. To all the parents and well-wishers, I convey my sincere thanks. Your support and encouragement has motivated us to do our best. Last but not the least, our young athletes who poured their heart and soul into every game and event. Your sportsmanship and dedication have set new benchmarks, and we are very proud of each and every one of you. Let us carry forward the spirit of sportsmanship, teamwork, and determination in all our endeavors. Thank you.
We all had been very seriously practicing for this great day, and there is one person whom I cannot leave out to be told. That's our Vice Principal, Brother Justin, who had been working day and night, organizing, getting things done, and motivating and being there at all times. So I call upon Brother Justin to come over the stage and receive the honor.
And sportsmanship. On behalf of the entire school, I express my heartfelt gratitude to all of you present here for gracing this occasion and making it a grand success. Thank you all once again. I request all four leaders in attention for the concluding ceremony.
Stars
over to the school pupil leader. The school pupil leader will hand over the flag to our chief guest. The chief guest hands over the flag to our principal, Reverend Brother K.K. Thomas. The flag is now handed over to Mr. Andrew Prabhakaran, the Director of Physical Education of Wisdom Montfort School. I request our chief guest to declare the sports meet closed.
I declare the sports meet closed. Thank you.
Our national anthem is our pride. Kindly stand in attention for our national anthem. On behalf of the entire school and management, I would like to thank each and every one of you for your support, cooperation and encouragement. Thank you all for gracing this occasion. Wishing you all a great weekend. Meeting you all for the same next year, this time. Until then, this is me, Raphael, signing off.
Yes.